A previous note that the Boston Celtics are making major moves, but not the kind fans might have expected. A familiar face is gone and no one is coming in, and the team is pivoting hard into a future that looks nothing like last season. But why would Boston trade away Georges Niang just weeks after getting him? And why is Chris Boucher suddenly part of the plan, and what this all means for the Celtics' future? And don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more NBA content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Let's jump right into it. The Boston Celtics are trading Georges Niang again. After barely having time to unpack his bags, Niang is headed back to Utah. This move sends him and 2 second-round picks to the Jazz, and in return, Boston receives rookie Luis Jr. Let that sink in. The Celtics just traded a veteran sharpshooter and 2 picks for an undrafted rookie on a 2-way contract. But this trade has little to do with talent and everything to do with one word: money. Georges Niang didn't even get a chance to suit up in green. Acquired as part of a bigger 3-team deal that brought Kristaps Porzingis to Atlanta and briefly passed through Boston, Niang was supposed to be a floor-spacing bench weapon. But just as quickly as he came in, he's out. Why? Because Boston's front office, led by Brad Stevens, is laser-focused on one goal: getting under the second tax apron. And if you don't know what that means, here's the quick breakdown. The NBA's new collective bargaining agreement introduced a second luxury tax threshold called the second tax apron. If a team exceeds that, they're hit with heavy penalties. We're talking limited flexibility in trades, frozen draft picks, and serious spending restrictions. For a team that just lost Jayson Tatum to a torn Achilles and won't be in title contention next season, avoiding those penalties is a smart play. Niang was set to earn $8.2 million next season. That's a big number for a player who likely wouldn't move the needle without Tatum leading the charge. So instead of keeping him, the Celtics shipped him off to Utah, where he already spent 4 seasons and has plenty of familiarity. From the Jazz's perspective, this is a low-risk, high-reward move. They essentially get 2 free second-round picks in exchange for taking on Niang's expiring deal. Worst-case scenario? They hold on to him for a year, then let him walk. Best case? He produces enough to be flipped at the trade deadline for more assets. Either way, Utah adds a shooter and picks up value. Classic asset play. And what about the guy Boston's getting? Luis Jr is an intriguing prospect. He was the 2025 Big East Player of the Year and had some buzz heading into the draft, but ultimately went undrafted. The Jazz scooped him up on a 2-way contract, and now he's Boston's newest project. But let's be honest, this move wasn't about Luis. This was about shaving dollars off the payroll while still walking away with a young, athletic wing who might become something down the line. Now let's talk about Chris Boucher. Shortly after the Niang deal broke, reports surfaced that the Celtics are adding Boucher on a 1-year, $3.3 million contract. And this isn't just a depth signing. This one matters. With Porzingis gone, Luke Kornet off to San Antonio, and Al Horford likely not returning, Boston's frontcourt was looking seriously thin. They needed size, they needed energy, and they needed someone who wouldn't break the bank. Enter Boucher, a wiry, athletic forward who's made a name for himself with hustle plays, shot blocking, and stretch potential. Sure, he's not a star, but in a rotation that's been stripped down for cap flexibility, Boucher can give you 15 to 20 high-effort minutes per night, and he fits perfectly into Boston's new plan. Cheaper, younger, and more versatile. So let's zoom out. Brad Stevens is cooking up something long-term here. This offseason, he's moved on from Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, Georges Niang, and most likely Al Horford. All of those were major contributors to the Celtics' identity. Why? Because with Jayson Tatum out for the season, there's no point pretending this team is a title contender. This is about playing the long game, staying under the tax apron, developing young talent, and preparing for a proper reload when Tatum returns. And don't forget, Boston still has Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and a solid core. They're not tanking. They're just being smart. Think of this like chess, not checkers. Every move is calculated. Every dollar matters. By flipping Niang for a rookie and swapping him out with Boucher, the Celtics are saving millions in luxury tax penalties while still fielding a competitive team. And when next summer rolls around, they'll have a clean cap sheet, Tatum back, and flexibility to retool fast. So Celtics fans, how do you feel about this trade? Are you on board with the money-saving moves? Do you like the addition of Chris Boucher? And what are your expectations for the upcoming season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA content, and share this video with your fellow hoopheads. We've got trade news, rumors, and deep dives coming all season long. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.